So, Jesse, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place you under arrest, okay?
I don't know. I was all confused. I thought I saw something that wasn't happening.
You are this close to being arrested for resisting.
You're inside my house. Surprise. Please stop.
Today, we have 3 cases of officers rescuing boyfriends from their girlfriends. How real is the patriarchy? And to what let these psycho girlfriends act this way? Morgan Taylor Lund, abusive girlfriend, Jesse Stevens. Starting off, this body camera footage captured the aftermath of a horrific crime at the home of 22-year-old Morgan Taylor Lund. Morgan found herself sentenced in November after brutally stabbing her ex-boyfriend, the father of her child, multiple times. The chilling scene revealed by the footage showed the victim lying on the couch, pleading for aid, while Morgan stood nearby, her body drenched in blood. In the footage, the victim, grappling with shock and pain, confronted Lund, demanding an explanation for her horrifying actions.
Have you got shoes or something you can...
Oh, they're downstairs.
Okay. They're coming up.
We go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I can't see.
Yep, medics are coming up. Is this your stuff?
Yeah.
Do you have an ID in here?
No, it's in the car.
Morgan?
Even though, come on. He did.
No way. Oh my god.
What is your name?
Morgan Lund.
Morgan, can you tell me a little bit more about...
No.
No? And why is that? Do you feel...
No.
Why are you saying no? I don't understand what you're reacting to right now. Are you just scared about the situation, or do you not want to talk to me?
I want my dad. I want my dad to come here.
Okay. I understand that, but you're an adult, so I need you to make your own decision about whether or not you're going to talk to me, okay? What?
What do I need to tell you?
Morgan claimed to have been tormented by hallucinations and mental health issues, citing an out-of-body experience during the violent incident.
I was sleeping, and then I don't know. I was like half awake. I bring her out here every morning. You put on TV for her. And I mean, I've seen the same thing before. I've
You've
never
seen
done
the same
anything
thing?
like that.
You have seen the same thing before? Okay. Have you ever had any kind of medical treatment for anything like that? Have you seen a doctor, a psychologist, counselor, anything like that?
I'm too embarrassed to talk to anybody.
Okay.
Back to that, I didn't get much sleep last night. I don't know why.
Okay.
And I feel like somebody else. It feels like it's not even me.
If you had to physically describe what you were seeing, like big or small, black or white, gray, blue, whatever.
Like a blob.
Like a blob.
Like a black blob. Like a blob, but like a figure.
Okay.
I don't know. I have something wrong.
So you see a dark figure, but it doesn't look like a person. Am I understanding that right? It's just sort of the shape.
I could hear him. Yeah.
Who?
And then I came out and I saw something like over him. So I don't know like what was like real and what's not real.
Okay.
I don't know if I was dreaming.
But the other experiences that you've had have been when you were awake?
Yeah, we're like half awake.
Okay. Right before you went to bed or right after you woke up?
Both.
Both. But it's
No,
usually...
I would never do that. I would never
Right.
do that to him.
But it's usually that same sort of dark figure that you see?
Yeah, but it's something in my head. It's not like to explain it.
But when you see it, your heart beats really fast and you feel afraid. Okay.
And I just feel like something's taking over me, like, I don't know, and now it's like everything's normal.
And that happens every time.
What is going on? The Mental Health Institute. And I feel like ever since I started working there, like, because I talk to the patients a lot, and I feel like it's just like getting in my head. And I've talked to people at work about it without like saying anything. Like I've been like, do people ever get affected by this? And like, have you ever seen anybody that works here be affected by it? And they, like, all of them have said that, yeah, like they've seen people be affected by it, or like, I don't know. And I just feel like something just changed in me since then.
After the chaotic scene at her home, Morgan's troubles continued as officers led her to a waiting police vehicle. Tears streaming down her face, she begged for her father's assistance, grappling with the shocking turn of events.
You know what's gonna happen.
We don't
actually. Genuinely
like,
do not.
What's most likely in this?
We don't ever know.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Like
we've been lying
seen
to you to give you.
before.
Honestly,
my dad worked for a prison for so long, and I work at the Mental Health Institute. I've seen like things like this, and I just want to know like what's most likely gonna happen to me.
I've been doing this for 12 years and I've never been in this situation before.
Yeah.
So this exact situation, and
I mean,
each
like,
one is a little bit different, but this
Okay.
exact situation.
What I will ask, not to intervene, is your mom and dad are outside. They're gonna
They're
take the
gonna
little
see me.
one. Is it possible, Miles, to cuff her at the vehicle?
Sure. Where is it?
Yeah,
They're
I'm not
outside.
gonna do anything.
I just don't want them to see her being cuffed. Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't
with that?
want them to see me.
Okay. We'll just walk with you and then go from there. I would just ask, just don't really talk or anything to them at this point. We'll allow that later, okay? Just we get everything.
They can come in and.
Yeah,
During her own investigation, Morgan, now confronted with her Miranda rights, hesitated when asked about legal representation, seeking guidance from her father over the phone.
Yourself. You're not yourself. You didn't do this on purpose. You don't.
I did it on purpose.
Was he sleeping?
I don't know. I was like half asleep.
I know. Were you having a dream?
Yeah, it was like I was having a dream, and then I was like half awake out to the living room.
Yeah.
And then I woke up again, and I was like half asleep, and I was like seeing things, but I was like, I don't know. There's like something in my head that like makes me not who I am.
Did your doctor give you any medicine?
No.
No. Can I come there as her? Like, she has a representative with her. Can I come there with her?
Sure, if you want.
Despite initially pleading not guilty because of insanity, Morgan ultimately accepted a plea deal, admitting to charges of aggravated battery and second-degree endangerment. In November of 2023, a Wisconsin court handed down a sentence of 7 years in prison, along with 5 years of extended supervision. If you thought this was horrendous, then wait till we show you what happened on June 17, 2022. The law enforcement received a call reporting a disturbance at an apartment complex. Responding officers encountered a tense situation upon arrival.
Lazarus police permit! Open the door.
Leave my house. Leave my house. Nope. Thank you.
She has my bike.
Leave.
Okay.
You wanted to be gone. Leave.
So we're not gonna close the door.
I'm not. Yes, I am. This is my home. I didn't open it for you. He did. I am not opening this door to you.
Who lives here?
I do. I said no. Nobody's opening the door to the cops here.
I do not live here,
No.
no.
Leave. And I'm done.
My God.
No.
And what's the relationship?
We're exes. Just lost his child. Yeah. Friends. Friends don't. Please get out of my house. I did not invite you in. You do
Don't
not
do
have.
that. I'm here for a
Okay,
domestic disturbance.
No, but you do not have a right to enter my
Okay.
home unless I've invited you.
Okay,
You
no,
do not have a
this
warrant.
is
I did not open my door to you. He opened it to leave.
I understand,
Then bring your supervisor, but I want him
That
gone.
you don't want to talk to me?
That's great, I'm not talking
And
to
that's
anybody.
fine,
I'm done for
okay?
the night. He can leave.
Okay.
As he wanted. Goodbye.
So there's another officer on the way.
At the scene, they discovered a former couple engaged in a heated dispute. The woman revealed to the officer that she had recently experienced the loss of a child, adding another layer of emotional strain to the encounter.
Didn't you guys call the police?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Out of my home!
Okay.
No, I will get the supervisor now. I did not invite you in.
Don't come
Officer,
near me.
then don't come in my
Don't
home.
come near me.
Now.
Okay.
I'll call 911 again. Do we need to do this?
Go ahead.
Great. Get out of my house, please.
Go ahead.
Get out of my house. I have by every right in law. You do not have a you do not have a right to come in my home.
Touch me, understand?
I'm not touching you, but you don't have a right to be in my home without a warrant. Get out, please. You are not invited in by the homeowner.
There's another officer.
Goodbye. That's great. Please step outside my door. Now. Now, sir. I did not invite you into my home. I did not invite you in my home. You are now trespassing without a warrant. Exit my doorstep now. No, get out of my house! How are you going to threaten me in my house? He is not. I did not invite him in. He is not just going to walk in my house. He doesn't have a warrant. He needs to get it. He's threatening me, and no.
It's a domestic issue.
I did not open that door to him.
Okay.
He did. No, get out of my house now. You can stand right there and the door will stay open. I don't give a
talk to
fuck.
you downstairs?
Out of my house now.
I made the call.
Okay, so what's going on?
She trapped me in the house. We've argued before. She's like assaulted me before. Obviously, I can't touch her. I can't, I don't want to be physical with her or whatever. And
Is she your girlfriend?
she's like an ex. We're just hang out with his friends. And she knew I had to go to work this morning at like 5:30. I do house painting. And when I started to leave, she just like started going off on me. And just would block the door and just, no, you can't do this, and blah, blah, blah. And she took my bike. I came around, but I need my bike.
Did it get physical at any point in time?
No.
Okay. What is it that you need? Do you just are
I
you
just
trying
need
to
my bike.
leave?
I was just trying to leave, but she was threatening me.
So you just want your bicycle?
In light of the ongoing disturbance and the woman's refusal to cooperate, the officer made the decision to arrest her on charges of resisting and obstructing the investigation in an effort to restore order and ensure the safety of all involved.
You are this close to being arrested for resisting.
You're inside my house. Sir, please stop. I'm not resisting. Can you stop?
You are resisting.
No, right now I am because you're hurting me. Sir. Okay, stop. I will let you handcuff me. Stop.
Put your hands behind your back.
I've done this before. I will. Can you stop?
Put your hands behind your back.
I said I will. You do not need to use excessive force. You came into my home without invitation.
You are under arrest for resisting and obstructing. You understand?
I did not do anything.
Okay.
Okay, can I not deal with him anymore? Please let him. No, he has been nothing. Please stop. You're hurting me. I will get up. I have a broken toe. Stop.
We're walking to my.
No, my son is inside this apartment. Please get me out of these cuffs. I will.
Stop yelling.
I will cooperate. Please get me out of these cuffs now.
You're not cooperating.
I will.
But you haven't.
Okay, but I'm freaking out. I have a son. I had an officer walk into my home without my permission. Please, get these off of me. I am protecting my child and myself. Please, he walked into my home without my permission. I did not open my door to him. He does not have a warrant. Please stop.
You're under arrest for resisting and obstructing. Understand?
Can you please, I'm not going anywhere. Please
Okay.
stop.
I'm gonna get my
I
kiss
have
book.
babies. Please stop. You are can you please take these off? Put them in the front. Please, I'm not going to run. I have a baby. Please take these off of me.
We need to go outside.
I can't. My son is inside. Let me sit down, please.
No, it's fine.
I need to sit down. I have a baby.
Sit down.
Thank
Sit down.
you.
Sit down.
You guys don't understand. I'm not trying to resist anything. You guys are threatening me. He came in my home and threatened me.
During the tense situation at the apartment complex, a concerned neighbor approached the scene, expressing concern for the woman's children.
I'm going to. I'd like to smoke a cigarette to do that, please.
Breathe.
Can you get the cuffs off
Those
me?
cuffs aren't coming
I
off
can't.
until you're calmed
Sir,
down.
can you listen real quick?
Okay.
I can calm down if you take these off of me,
Okay,
please.
they're not coming down.
Please, sir, I have been
Okay.
sexually abused by a cop my entire fucking life.
Okay,
Can you
well,
please get these off of me?
that is not going to
But this is
happen
a
right
trick,
now,
and that's why I'm saying I can calm down to me. Just even unhook one.
Just calm
Can
down.
You please just unhook one. I don't think you understand.
Just calm down for me.
Like, how do you not understand PTSD? Like,
Okay?
please.
Calm down for me.
Seriously, but you'd be in the front. You said if I calm
She
down,
has
they
3
should come
children?
off.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you not hear me speak to you, sir? I said I have 3 children. I'm not resisting anything. I
see
just said,
one in the
sir,
bedroom.
Sir, I just said the other two are with somebody for the night.
Okay, good, good.
They're coming here at 6 in the morning.
Okay, good.
Can I please just take a fat ticket? Anything, please don't. Please, I have nothing but them.
Yeah.
I will do anything. Please,
Okay.
guys. I'm calm.
Have a seat and calm down.
I apologize.
Okay.
Please.
So only one child is in here, sir.
What's your name? Can you tell me your name?
I'm not gonna slip. I'll leave it.
I wanna-
Just don't do anything tighter, please. I will not slip it. I promise. I promise.
Okay.
Please don't. Please don't.
Hey,
Please,
what's
you
your
guys are
name?
not dealing with my. You
What's
got
your-
birthday. You're
To? Stop.
I have RN movements. You are literally killing my shit right now. Please stop. Please just stop. I will be good. I'll sit right here. Just please.
Is there any PC?
Please stop.
No,
I
okay.
ain't got nothing.
Alright.
He just wants his bike.
Can I just sit
Okay.
right here?
Jenny,
Oh, that you're no seriously. You're cutting off circulation. You're cutting off circulation.
Stop yelling. You don't even have the cuff on.
It's
Stop.
right here. It's cutting in.
Stop.
You don't understand that it hurts so
All right?
Even on your
Hey, listen to me,
I hear
okay?
it. No, that's perfect.
If you
Thank
calm down for me, these
If
are
you
gonna
would
come
stop
off. Do you
yelling.
understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you understand? I'm
You're
having
the one
PTSD,
yelling at
sir.
us, okay?
I'm having a PTSD triggers
I
right now.
need you to
I am
stop.
not trying to be out of control.
Okay.
I am really
Breathe.
just having serious PTSD issues.
Breathe.
Did you
Stop
need any
handling
medical
me.
attention, ma'am?
Just breathe.
I can't deal with all the questions. Can
You
I?
need medical attention.
You guys keep it up, then. Oh, please stop.
If you want medical attention, we can get it for you.
No, I want to sit right here. Please stop.
Stay right there.
Stop.
Stay right
Touching
there.
me. Stop handling me.
Okay. So here's the deal.
Don't be in my
Calm-
face. I can listen. Please
Okay.
back off.
Then look that way, okay?
You're in my space.
Okay.
Please.
I'm
It's
gonna
very.
I'm gonna talk to you really quick,
Can
okay?
you let me breathe for just 2 minutes without
Breathe.
talking? Can I just, please,
Breathe.
and then I will.
Just don't yell anymore,
Then you guys have to stop jumping down my throat.
okay?
Throughout the interaction, the woman repeatedly asked the officers about smoking a cigarette, mentioning her struggle with PTSD.
If you come down
These
for me,
hurt.
you're
This
gonna
is
smoke
calm.
that cigarette.
This is calm down. I promise you, this is. But I really need these off so I can get.
Can I gather all your information?
Sir, can I
Okay.
please have these off and you can have everything you want? I promise.
What's your social?
Hey, have you ever had PT work with me?
Okay. Once
I-
we're
but no,
done
this
and
is
out
my-
of here.
Okay, but no, that you said they come off if I calm down. I'm
Okay.
calm.
I don't
This
need
is-
your social.
This is a PTSD trigger. Can we please respect that? I really would like
We
to.
do respect
Breathe.
that. For me and try to
Can
calm
you
down,
handcuff
okay?
me to my damn table then?
The reason you're in the handcuffs is because your behavior when we arrived.
Okay, it wasn't
Okay.
my behavior. It was the officer's behavior who was threatening me.
Okay, well when I walked in, you weren't letting him explain anything to you. You were just yelling in his face.
Okay,
So
because
we're
that
gonna
officer
have
wasn't
to-
explaining anything. He was gritting his
He
teeth
was
in my
trying
face
to.
and said, "I'm going to take your ass to jail."
He had no way to explain it. You were yelling over him.
I told him.
You have to.
Sir,
I'm not saying you're wrong, but you
I
have to
was
meet with
repeating
us too,
my
okay?
rights. I did not invite him in my home.
Okay.
He
Well,
should
right
not
now,
have been threatening me in that
right now,
manner.
he's decided to place you under arrest at the moment, so that's
He
what we're
said that
doing.
I was okay. I'm not trying to. I just really just want these in front of
Well,
me.
we can't
That's
take-
honestly.
we can't
keep
do
them
that
on.
right now.
Can I put him in front of me?
No, we're not allowed to do that. That's just a policy.
Okay,
thing.
can you help me light a cigarette? Is that it? Can I please just have a cigarette?
do
That's
that.
all I
Where-
really want them all for.
Where are your cigarettes at?
Well, they.
Come on, take
Yep,
us.
yep, please.
Okay.
So
do you need help?
social
Do you want to
is.
sit up here? Or do you want? Where's the bike? Just tell me.
If you could just help me up, I'll help you get it. Like I'm not. I don't want to fight. I just.
Okay. Just have a seat. We'll get it. Let's do this. Let's do this first so you can relax.
It's
Yeah.
my son's back there. Can I at least be by the curtain?
Yeah, we'll get it in a minute.
Lighter's right there.
Let's help you relax, okay?
And it should just be. I don't want that other guy back in here, but it's right back to the blanket.
That's fine. Just take a seat, smoke that, relax a little
I
bit.
obviously can't get you anything. It's not a New Mexico ID.
Will you give him your social? You said
I just
to me.
gave it.
Where is it from?
Colorado.
Inside the apartment, an officer located the disputed bicycle and returned it to the woman's boyfriend, resolving one aspect of the conflict. Afterward, the officers exited the apartment and proceeded to explain the citation issued to the woman.
Okay, but that officer really needs some. The way he, honestly, okay, I get that. The way he behaved with me is not okay.
Will you try social?
Can you say it one more time for me? I'm sorry. Can you say it slow too? Because I can't wait.
I am getting for an unknown card out of Colorado.
Tonight?
For Valerie Ellis out of Colorado, I am getting a return for an unknown card type.
Ultimately, the woman was charged with resisting or obstructing law enforcement and engaging in a domestic disturbance. However, instead of being arrested, she was issued a citation offering an alternative resolution to the situation. If these cases didn't convince you to remain single, this one most definitely will. In this body cam footage, an officer responds to a report of a suspicious male seen walking along the roadside. Upon encountering Marcel Chazier, he explained to the officer that he was waiting for his girlfriend to pick him up. The officer accompanied Chazier back to his residence, where they encountered his girlfriend, Jessie Stevens.
What's going on, man? What's up?
Not much.
Some people had called and they said that they saw you walking. They were just concerned that you were going to get his. Everything all right?
Yeah, I was supposed to be waiting for my wife to come pick me up.
26.
And I have freaking asthma and I can't breathe, and she lives down by that store, so I had to walk.
I'll be out with that mail just north of 9562. 9562.
At the store. She lives down there.
What's your wife's name?
Jessie Stevens.
Okay. You guys are married?
No, we're engaged.
Okay. And she's supposed to be coming to pick you up?
She said that I've been calling her. I called her 30 times. She was answering, so I was just...
Well, I know where she lives. Do you want me to give you a ride? Or do you need a squad? If you're at, like...
She has my
if you want, just put your butt right here. That way you can sit down and kind of tripod a little bit and catch your breath. Where are you coming from?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good. Where are you coming from?
Me and her got into an argument.
Okay.
And no one hit each other or nothing like that. We just got into an argument. And I took off walking down here. And she said she was going to come and get me.
Do you want me to call you a squad to come check you out?
I want her to be here.
I'll tell you what, how about I call one, they can come check you out. If you don't want to go to the hospital, you don't have to, but at least they can check your vitals, make sure you're good to go. If they need to give you a breathing treatment or something like that, they can maybe take you to the hospital, or they can give you a breathing treatment. Do you mind? I'll do that, but do you have an ID with you so I can just tell my dispatchers who I'm talking to, and I'll get one started this way?
I don't need no ambulance. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
like
I'm fine. She has my inhalers. I can breathe. It's hot.
26, signal 11.
I don't know why I kept trying to tell her to bring her ass here and she don't want to freaking listen.
Tom Robert 038747. Tom Robert 038747. I'm going to put this back in here for you.
I'm on parole and everything.
What's the parole for?
I did some time because I had a registration thing and I messed up for so many years.
Sex offender registry?
Yeah, and they sent me to prison.
Okay.
And I got out and I'm only got 3 months left and I'm finished with everything.
Okay. Who's your PO?
It's some new guy.
In town?
Yeah, in Belfast. I don't have to go check in or nothing like that.
Go ahead. So is it like diversion then, or something similar, or are you on full parole?
No, I'm on parole. I don't have to drug test. I don't have to check in. I just have to check in with the sheriff, and he knows where I'm at. He knows I live out there.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Stevens explained to the officer that she was unable to pick up Chazier as planned due to car trouble, claiming she couldn't get the vehicle started.
You all right? Are you all right?
Yeah.
So I have Marcel in my car. Somebody called in. They were afraid he was walking down 638. They were afraid he was going to get hit.
Yeah, I couldn't get this thing to start. I was trying to come and get him.
Okay. Why couldn't you get it to start?
I don't know. It's a piece of crap.
Is he allowed to be here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't breathe.
You're good, man.
Are you okay?
I offered to get him a squad. He said he thinks he's having an asthma attack.
Oh, do you need the He needs an inhaler.
Marcel, why don't you let me call?
here. Come here. It's okay. Breathe. I'm taking you. This thing is a piece of crap.
During the interaction, the officer observed what appeared to be a white residue under Stephen's nose, prompting him to ask her to look up for a closer examination.
Jesse, have you had anything to drink today?
No.
You been doing any drugs or anything like that?
No, I can tell you she hasn't. We just got into an argument.
No. Okay. Because ever since you stepped out of the car, you've been stumbling. You're slurring your words. So.
Oh, no. I'm not on anything. No.
Do me a favor. Look up. Okay.
The other thing's a piece of crap.
What's wrong with the CRV?
My tongue, I bit it.
Go ahead.
I called you. Why don't you answer me?
Oh, it's on vibrate. I was trying to get this to start.
Call my mom.
The keys were supposed to be brought back to the CRV, but my dad never showed up.
I told him that. And I told him why you can't have the CRV.
Okay. If you would.
My tongue.
Start me in a second.
I bit it really bad.
So what's going to happen?
Well, do you need me to get a squad for you? Because I'm a little concerned for your health.
Just give me my halo.
I did. I gave it to you.
Concerned about the possibility of impairment, the officer requested Stevens to undergo field sobriety tests to determine if she was under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
I'm going to offer you to do some field sobriety tests.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to participate in them?
Sure.
Okay. What I'm going to do first is check your eyes, okay? And then after that, I'll have you do a couple other things. I'm going to have you just turn around. That way the sun's not in your eyes. Go ahead and turn around for me. All right. Can you see the tip of my finger okay?
Yep.
All right. Just follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Okay.
Now is how you're standing. Just take your right foot and place it in front of your left with your right heel touching your left toe. And keep your hands at your sides.
My right heel touching my...
Yes, ma'am.
left toe?
Just like how I'm doing. Just like that.
Okay.
Go ahead and do that. Now keep your hands at your sides and don't move from that position until I tell you otherwise. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps in a straight line right here. At the end of that 9 steps, you're going to take a series of small steps around your front foot. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back in a straight line where you came from. I'll demonstrate it for you. You're standing like this. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. If this is your front foot, you're going to take a series of small steps like this around your front foot, and your first step back will be 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. You understand that?
Okay, I'll just let you know.
Okay. Is there any other medical issues that keep you from like walking, balancing, or anything like that? Okay. So while you're doing the test, I want you to count your steps out loud. Keep your hands at your sides. Look down at your feet, and don't stop until you've completed the test. Do you understand all those instructions?
Yeah, and I do 9.
Correct. Go ahead and begin. Not looking at their feet. Not counting out loud.
9. Does it matter which way I turn?
Just as I instructed you.
I forget which way you told me to turn.
Proper turn. It's a reverse pivot. Offline on 5. Okay. Now, the next one, I want you to put your feet back together, hands at your sides, and I'm going to have you raise either foot of your choosing. When I tell you to begin, I'm going to have you raise your foot about 6 inches off the ground, okay? I want you to keep your foot parallel with the ground so your toe pointed straight out, and I want you to count 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay, I'll demonstrate it for you. You're standing like this. You can raise either foot. I'm going to raise my right one. You're going to go 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. You understand that?
Yeah.
While you're doing the test, I want you to keep your hands at your sides, look down at your raised foot, count out loud and keep your legs nice and straight, okay?
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Okay, go ahead and begin.
1001.
Foot approximately, foot off the ground, toe pointed up. Foot down at 3.
This one might be hard because of my back.
Okay.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1008.
Okay.
After Stevens performed poorly on the field sobriety test, nearly losing her balance, the officer made the decision to place her under arrest for physical control of a motor vehicle.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to place you under arrest, okay? Because right now I believe that you're impaired and you were behind the wheel of a motor vehicle getting ready to go get him. Okay?
I'm not impaired though.
Well, but I believe that you are.
Oh, they stayed up all night arguing.
Okay, that's what he said.
She is extremely tired, I know.
Well, and I just ran her through some field sobriety tests, and she did not perform very well. Which being tired won't really affect, walking and balancing. And there's some other.
You're not leave him at my house.
Well, that's why I was actually getting ready to call you. She wanted to call you. And Marcel's here wondering like what he's supposed to do, and I know
He's
that
supposed to get off my property.
Okay, because I've been out here before with one of her ex-boyfriends, and I think you remember me from that. So I didn't know if this was a similar situation where if he's not supposed to be here, we need to facilitate him leaving.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't want him at my place at all. He's done nothing but be bad to her. I mean, he's a control freak. He won't even get a job because he can't stand to be away from her. He wants to have her right under his thumb where he can watch every move she makes.
Okay.
And, yeah, I know that she's, she might have smoked some weed, I don't know. But,
well, she's got some white powder residue in her nose too, so.
Oh, gosh.
The officer assured Stevens' father that he intended to address the situation promptly. He explained that Stevens would be charged with physical control of a motor vehicle, similar to an OVI, or operating a vehicle under the influence. He also mentioned the possibility of additional charges pending further investigation.
Because she was behind the wheel, she said she was getting ready to leave to go pick him up. She had the keys in the car, so it's going to be a physical control. It's similar to an OVI. But then when we get to the jail, I don't know what all I will find out, but she may have other charges depending on that, but right now it's physical control of the motor vehicle.
Oh, boy.
Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more captivating content.